Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Aston Villa career mode. Today we have part 5. In the last episode we played 4 games. In the first game we beat Man City 2-1 away. In the second game we lost to Watford 1-0 at home. In the third game we lost to Brighton 2-1 away in the Carabao Cup. And in the fourth game we drew 1-0 against Everton at Goodison Park. In today's episode we are going to be playing Arsenal at home, Norwich away and Bournemouth at home. So 3 games in this episode. First one we will take on Arsenal, so quite a tough game. And hopefully we can get a decent result here. As you see their lineup, they have Cech in goal, Mustafin holding at centre back, Lichtsteiner right back, Kolasinac left back, El Neni and Torreira at CDM, Ozil at Cam, Mkhitaryan on the right mid, Oizar Barao at left mid and Aubameyang at top. The first chance of the game, though, Arsenal had a shot, but it was well saved by our keeper. But the second chance, a ball whipped in by Mkhitaryan, I believe, and Mesut Ozil headed it in to make it 1-0 to Arsenal 25 minutes in. And we are already behind here, and we have been struggling lately. Ever since we beat Man City, we have just been struggling, and, well, Arsenal taking the lead, Ozil with his first goal of the season. Another chance 5 minutes later, Aubameyang hitting the post, and then he can get a rebound because Alhamdi making a good tackle. We had a chance just for the end of the first half, Grealish taking a shot, but it was a good save by Percek. And that was the end of the first half, 1-0 to Arsenal. And I know Arsenal are one of the better teams in the league, so it's not a bad result, but I would like to at least get a point. As you see by the stats, they have been the better team, and they showed that with just an amazing finish from Aubameyang an hour into the game. I don't know what Torreira did with that assist, as you see on the replay. That was a sick assist from Torreira and just an amazing finish from Aubameyang. And 8 minutes later, we are just getting absolutely destroyed here. Another cross in by Mkhitaryan, I believe, and Aubameyang getting on the end of this one, so we need to work on clearing the ball from crosses. It's a good cross and brilliant finish from Aubameyang. Nothing the keeper can do, as he just sits there. Now it's 3-0 to Arsenal. That was Aubameyang's 8th goal of the season. But we did get a consolation at the end. El Ghazi with a goal, so he scored against both North London Premier League sides. He scored against Tottenham in episode 2 and he scored against Arsenal in episode 5. Good passing and Kodjo with a ball to El Ghazi, and El Ghazi has got his 2nd of the season, but that wasn't enough and it finished 3-1 to Arsenal at Villa Park. So a disappointing start to the episode, but Arsenal, well, they are one of the best teams in the league, so it's not a bad result, but it's not a good result. So as we fast forward to the second game of the episode against Norwich, we're just doing some training drills. And now our opponent's Norwich, their lineup is Joel Robles in goal with Teti and Zipperman at centre back, Aarons at right back, Lewis at left back, Trible and Horter in CDM spots, Steepman at Cam, Hernani at right mid, Hernandez at left mid and Pukki at top. And as you see by our side, we have changed our right back, Alan Hutton, is in the side now. First chance of the game, Dam had a shot but it hit the post, that's unfortunate, and that was the end of the first half. And judged by the stats, it's been a pretty even game. We had the best chance though. They had a chance, but the shot from Norwich was well saved by their keeper. No, well, our keeper, and then we had a chance, but it was well saved by their keeper. But the final chance of the game, Norwich had a corner, Hernani whipped in, and Teti with a header to the far post. And we are really struggling to defend from crosses. That's a 3rd goal of the episode from a cross, and is headed in by Teti, who is playing centre-back, although I swear it's a CDM, but playing CDM with the final kick at it. Well, final shot of the game, heading it in, and we have lost to Norwich away, which should be a game we should be winning, but to be honest, we've just been playing so bad. It's a pretty even game, but they had that one extra shot, and that one extra shot they had went in, so that's unfortunate. But as you see, Jürgen Damm will be out for 3 weeks with an injury he sustained in that previous game against Norwich, so that game couldn't have gone much worse, to be honest. But the final game of the episode, we are playing Bournemouth. As you see, their lineup is Boric in goal, Cook and Toloi at centre back, Klein at right back, Adriano at left back, Lerma and Cook in the midfield with King at centre forward, I believe, Brooks at right mid, Fraser at left mid, and Callum Wilson up top. And I believe we have made a sub with Jarnison starting, I believe, I don't know. But at first chance game, we went from kick-off, passed ball up the pitch, and El Ghazi with another goal this episode to make it 1-0 2 minutes in. And I can see him open there. Klein leaves him open, tries to go inside to defend from the guy who got the assist, and El Ghazi has a simple finish, make it 1-0. 26 minutes in though, they kick it into the box. We try and clear it, but it just falls straight to Joshua King, and the Norwegian has levelled it up for Bournemouth. See, they cross it in, takes deflection, and then I think it's Chester. His control just goes straight to King, who whips it, who shoots and scores. But 5 minutes later, we had a chance. Jürgen Damm no, not Jürgen Damm. He's injured. I forgot about that. I think it was Adama. Yeah, it was Adama who ran inside, crossed it into Tammy Abraham, and Tammy Abraham has finally got a goal. It's took him a while to get it, but it's his 3rd goal of the season. But 5 minutes after that goal, Joshua King getting his 2nd of the game from a goalkeeping error, which is unfortunate. I took the goal kick. On my screen, Twanzebe was in front of Joshua King, so I thought I'll just pass to him easily, but apparently not, so Joshua King gets the ball and just scores. And 43rd minute, a ball crossed in, David Brook gets there, and Kalinac scoring an own goal, according to EA. So we'll see on the replay here, it's crossed into Brooks. I don't know if that was missing or not, but it went down as a Kalinac own goal, so I'm assuming it was like hitting the bar or going over before Kalinac touched it. So we're losing 3-2 at the break, a brilliant half at Villa Park. We've had more shots, so maybe it's an unfair result, but as you can see, with 6 minutes on the clock. Brilliant ball to El Ghazi, and El Ghazi getting his 2nd goal of the game with 24 minutes to go of this game. And now it is 3-0, and this is a brilliant game to end off the episode. Actually, El Ghazi getting in front of Klein and scoring. Actually, they had a chance with 50 minutes left. Kalinac making a good save, and that was the end of the game. So the fun game of the episode ending 3-0, brilliant game. And unfortunately, we couldn't get the win. But to be honest, they had 3 more shots than us and 8 on target, so pretty lucky to get a point there. But at least we got a point, and at least we didn't lose another game this episode. As you see in the training drills, I believe Jack Grealish went up to 78 rated. And to end off the episode, we have a monthly scouting report. These guys have central potential, so we're not going to accept them. And first one that we are going to accept is Jay Davies. Next one is Lewis Watson, who has 1.2 mil value, so he's looking quite good. And then Billy Carter we're also going to accept, so you'll see them in the the academy thing in a second. But she Jed Steele wants to leave in January, so we'll let him go if he gets an offer. But as you see, the players' ratings and stuff in the youth academy, that's what it's called. That's going to end this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and check out the previous episode if you haven't watched it. And hopefully I can see you guys for another video, which should come out on Wednesday. I'm also going to be live streaming on Tuesday, so go watch that. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for another video very soon. Goodbye.